Hello everyone, insignia NS-55DF710NA19. Customer said the TV one day stopped working, the picture goes off, the sound still working, so he can still hear the sound but there is no picture, and he think is maybe is the backlight. The TV been in storage for a while, so let's plug it into the power and we check to see what the TV is doing. As you can see here, we have that blue light. So TV turns on, you can see the picture. It looks like it's fading. Yeah, I did see some lines over there. And yeah, it's fading. You see the lines? Then the picture completely gone. Still have just one big line here. Yeah, the backlight's still on, so it's not a backlight issue, it's a display problem. Let's be sure there is no screws or anything on the table before we put the TV down. So this is how the TV looks inside. The TV turns on. We see the picture at the first, then the picture faded. We are going to go to check the part that's controlling the display. Is the T-cone. We're going to check the voltage in this board here. The T-cone voltages, there is VGH, that's a high voltage. That's why it has a H, and usually this volt is 25 volt around it. There is a VGL, there is a low voltage. This voltage is a negative, usually is a -7. Depend the TV and the TV size. There is the VDD about 15 volt. The V on, V off. So this is the voltage that usually we look at. The V-cone as well. I can see VDD over there, and so yeah, let's go closer. So let's go put the black probe in the ground. We turn on the multimeter and the DC mode. Let's turn on the TV and we wait for the backlight to go on. Yeah, you can see now the backlight is on from this point. Alright, let's check. VGHD is here. 25 volt, and is stable. The V-com 6.6 volt. VGL is right here, -10 volt. VDD is right here, 15 volt. This chip is making VGH 25, VGL, there is a VS. This chip is making the VDD, the 15. So we have the voltages. Of course, we are going to find 12 volt around this fuse. You can see 12 volt is stable. The voltages are good and the picture is going bad. So could be a bad screen, and we are going to check. I'm kind of sure it's not a bad capacitor or shorted capacitor, because if it is a shorted capacitor, we should have like the VGH and VGL and the other voltages may find them like lower than how it should. So let's try to just check the screen and see. And we are going to disconnect one side of the flex cable that's going to the screen. So let's try this side. And we power on the TV and see. So let's turn on the TV. And you can see we have the picture. And the picture is start fading. So we still have the problem when we disconnect this side. Well, let's turn it off. Yeah, I got. So let's turn it on. Okay, we have the picture over there. I'm waiting for it to see if it's gonna fade it. It's not. Yeah, this side, it stay longer and it stay clear. This is a 4K TV. It's still clear. So we know this side is bad. Now we have to figure out what traces we need to cover. I moved the tape all the way to here. It still doesn't have a good display. Let's move, cover this like about 5 traces, the first 5 traces. Let's see if we have the picture. Yep, we have the picture. So we got the picture and the TV fixed. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and see you again.